Real quick, guys, we just played in the playoff semifinals. I was just going to give you a quick rundown of what happened.
And he put it away. It has to be. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Penalty. Oh, in with a chance.
And just so you know, once the playoffs hit, I'd put it on world-class difficulty. Now, in Football Manager, you don't have a difficulty, but this has been a little too easy this year. I didn't expect it to be this easy, so I decided I was going to go ahead and put it on world-class and test it, and it still didn't matter. I mean, in the end, yeah, but the overall score just didn't matter. And everybody that you would have expected to score did. Beautiful pass. Wide open. Defender should have had that one, but there we go.
A glorious chance.
And towards the end, of course, some of my youngsters got some game time in the playoffs. Now, this was my little snafu. I don't know what was going on. I'm just sitting here like, oh, he shot the ball. Honestly, I think I had a text message and I was looking at my phone. I think that was like the first shot they freaking had. So it was just ridiculous. I mean, Seattle has been a dominant force in the MLS in real life for years. So the fact that they're just falling apart now just kind of blew my mind. But anyway, that was a highlight. We're advancing to the final, I do believe. So stay tuned for that episode. I just wanted to give you a pretty cool highlight. So talk to everybody soon. Thanks for watching. Welcome back, everybody. Gaming Grandpa here playing FIFA 23, the FM Challenge. This is the conference final playoff. Now, if we win this, we go to the MLS playoffs. Now, one thing about the playoffs, the top team, the top seed team, always home. Because we were in first place in the conference, we jumped straight into the actual conference semifinals. So this is only our second game to reach the MLS finals. So that's one good thing about being in first, second place, get a bye the first round. Now, we whooped up on the Sounders, and I had highlights prior to this video here. And now playing. They are not even in second place, but they are in the finals with us. So it's going to be a good game. Now, my starting lineup pretty much the same, except to give Garcia, who is a Youth Academy grad, his first start as central defensive midfielder, because that's what his position is. With he can play CDM, but usually it's their not preferred position. Now, I'm also letting Pacheco play a game just because I want to give Vaklik a rest in case we make it to the finals. Now, if you also notice, I am playing on world-class difficulty. Now, in Football Manager, there is no difficulty, but if you want to be fair and honest, this has been way too fucking easy to get to this point. I mean, we pretty much won the conference with the best record in the first year I played. So, and I've simmed most of the season. So, either that or I have such management skills that I have built such a tremendous team that it's like unbelievable. Now, I will tell you on LAFC, Vela is a stud. He's an older player, but he is a really good, solid player. Now, Cellini, their captain, once again, he's a really good player too. So they have a really good team. I actually managed LAFC in Football Manager. They were my first ever save. They were an expansion team when they came in, and that's where I kind of fell in love with the MLS and Football Manager and its complexity, because it is tough with all the different drafts and with all the rules, and it's really crazy. But this ought to be a good match. So once again, I'm locked on as the goalkeeper, which is Pacheco. So let's get straight to it, guys. Or I should say, let's get to it after I show off my tremendous footballing skills here as a player. Oh, good. The rookie attacking scenarios. We don't need to go any further than that.
Well, things are really getting tense now. Only 4 teams left in the race to lift MLS Cup. And the stage is set for what should be an enthralling conference final. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV.
One thing I want to chime in on. I'm very, very disappointed in FIFA for not having the All-Star game. I would love to do that.
Like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on
And it looks like my fans have turned out in full force for this one.
The start of the playoff semi-final. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek. What a match this promises to be. These two teams have performed consistently throughout the season and deserve to be here, and they're just 90 minutes away from a place in the finals. What more motivation do they need?
Okay, that was weird. Didn't even show half the... There's a lot of glitches in FIFA still. A lot.
Who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What do you expect
Now,
to see from him, Stuart?
I don't want to lose him, but I would be okay with getting a tremendous offer for him. If somebody wants to pay his release clause now, $44 million, take him.
And I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Now, another thing. I know I keep chiming in. I'm sorry. I'm going to have a really good season wrap-up. You know, talk about the top goal scorer of the team and different things like that. Now, I will say Bellotti is in 3rd place right now overall for goals scored. He has 21 and the lead's 26. Now, one thing about the playoffs, they count towards league games as far as stats are concerned. So it's really... You know, Bellotti has a chance to come out of here with the golden boot, believe it or not, because the playoffs don't count as a separate competition. They count as part of the league games for stats. So, you know, that would be crazy if he could do that.
Los Angeles FC.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three, no doubt about that.
And they're playing some kind of 4-1-2-3 formation, it looks like, but that's not a big deal. I stick with what I got. Normally, I don't play the CDM.
And the contest begins. He's taken on his opponents here. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that.
There you go. Good defense. Good defense. What are you doing? Send it back. There you go. Get it upfield. In the last game, one of the guys, I think it was Montez, just out of the blue passed it back to me. And luckily I was paying attention there. I was like, holy crap. Once again, when you're locked in as a goalkeeper, the AI takes over. My players do some really good things, but they do some stupid shit too. But it's more lifelike. There you go, Mukoku. Hell yeah. World-class difficulty, guys. But once again, it's the AI controlling it. So the difficulty really only bothers it when they're coming towards me as goalkeeper. But you do see some more mistakes in world-class, and you see some really good plays too. Like more bicycle kicks. The AI traits really kick in on this difficulty, so I do know that. There you go. Mukoku, he's going to be hard to keep out of the starting lineup next season, I tell you that. And he's already surpassed Djigiti already, because Djigiti left the club at the 71. Mukoku is already a 72. Which is to be expected, because he's an exciting prospect, so he's got a lot of growing left to do. Oh, crap. Now, many people might question my use of a new goalkeeper. Not really new, but he hasn't played that much. But I really want this kid to get some good, serious game time, and what better way than the conference finals, right? Oh, good defense, Montez, good defense. All right, come on, push it, come on, Drusy, pass it. Oh my guys. Sometimes the way that they pass just amazes me. Bellotti with the shot.
Just over the crossbar. Excellent effort.
He heard me talking about that golden boot boy. Now he's just firing it. He's like, I ain't passing. But yeah, I don't know. I am going to have a few changes next year. I always do. I got to keep the team fresh and keep competition and high. But I do know my goalkeeper is not going to be here the whole season. I can tell you that.
Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously.
Look at the footwork with the young man. Holy hell with Montez. What a bad pass. There you go. Alright, Garcia. Show us why you should take Buscio's spot. There you go. Fire it in there. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm going to do because remember, I want to play this as realistic as possible. And if some of the top clubs in the world come in for my players, I don't know how I can stop them. You know, I mean, in FIFA, you can just say no and they don't get mad. But in real life and in Football Manager, they're going to be like, yo, why'd you block a transfer of me going to Man United? You know, it's like... Now, I mean, there's a lot to consider in real life. You know, I mean, if the player's family, you know, say they have young kids that are in school here and they really like it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot more to consider than money. Even though they get these big offers sometimes from clubs, and that's one of the reasons why players sometimes stay put, because they have bought a house, they like the area, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot to consider than just playing for a bigger club. But more times than not, players will leave. Come on, Mukoko, take a shot, buddy. There you go. Hell yeah. Once again, he might be hard to keep out of the starting lineup next season. This is the final, but I know what you meant, buddy. Once again, Mukoko, man. And Bellotti, I'm really kind of hoping you could score a couple here, buddy. I mean, I don't want to lose him, but I wouldn't mind getting a $50 million offer for the man, especially since he was a free agent. Wow. Shot accuracy, 50%. You know, we only had, how many shots did we have? Not too many. 4. So 2 of them hit the target. That's crazy. All right, and just like normal, I love the sub. I have some youngsters that I plan on getting in here. And I am going to, these guys don't play that often, so we're going to go ahead and give them more game time. I don't know if I'm going to keep all my players, my youngsters, next year. I might send them out for loan a little bit while I'm still trying to decide what I want to do. You know, like I said, I'm always thinking a couple seasons ahead, so I know who my starters are hoping to be in a couple years from now. That's why I keep a huge database and see how they progress. But Mukoko, he's turned into a pretty good starter for me, though, man. It's going to be really hard to keep him out next year. But once again, I don't know who's going to be a free agent this year. I mean, I hit all the pre-contract players that I possibly could, but there's a couple that I didn't get to sign because they wanted too much money, and I couldn't make them a DP because I already had my DP slots full. There you go. He wants them goals, man. He's like, I want my golden boot. Gareth Bell. I'm just amazed that we got him in LAFC. I love him. He's a talented player. Okay, that was a weird play, but all right, it's sub time. I got 3 more to bring in. Mukoko, I'm leaving you in, buddy. So my strikers are probably not going to be playing, or my young strikers. Jovanic's going to have to play for somebody. We're going to bring Montez in. He's made a few mistakes. And then Odd can play right back in CDM. I don't know. I want him to play. He hasn't played in a while, and I don't want him getting upset. There we go. All right, that's what it's going to be. We're going to run the game with this. Now, I don't think it goes to extra time anymore. I'm pretty sure it just goes straight to penalty in case of a tie. We don't want a tie. Let's hope it don't happen. But you know, weirder things have happened. They do have 30 minutes left. Even though I'm playing 3-minute halves, it's a quicker 30 minutes. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I was moving. What the fuck?
It's a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant.
I mean, it's just like he kind of went. I don't know what the hell that was about, man. All right, we might be going into penalties at this rate. Holy crap! I can't believe I did that.
And the ball is moving again.
I have noticed though, when I'm controlling my goalkeeper on this difficulty, it's not really assisted, I guess. I have to pretty much do everything myself. I have noticed that. Alright, now this is starting to worry me, because if they get down here again, I'm going to be like, what the freaking heck, man? Come on, defense, do something.
Dangerous looking attack. Promising move.
There you go. Get it out. That's my youngster, Joe Vanovic.
Unable to keep possession.
Oh, heck. Do you see how it kind of faded into him? Or zoomed into him? It was kind of weird. Oh, my God, the fucking passing. Come on. You got a goalkeeper now that sucks. He's like, don't kick me in the balls, dude. What the f Alright, good D, good D, good D. Now push it. Get it to the strikers. Oh my fucking God, man. We've kind of shut down the second half on the attacking, haven't we? Oh, hell, he overran the ball. That was crazy. Alright, now push it. Come on, Sorensen. There you go. Get it to Blah. Oh, he's offsides now. Take a shot, man. Fire that fucker in. There you go. Come on. Oh, well. I think it's over. I think it's over. Fuck yeah, it's over. Yeah, I'm going to have to practice with my goalkeeping moves, man, because, like I said, in professional, all I had to do was just kind of move a little bit, and he blocked it. Now it's like he watches it go in. It's like, holy shit, man. Alrighty. It is on to the finals. That is awesome. I did want to show you one quick thing, though, after the interview. I always like to do the interviews in the playoffs to keep the morale high, even though I think morale's pretty high just because, you know, we're in the final.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
Mukoko, stunning performance. Hell yeah. What about your star man? He capped a good team display. No, we're going to go with this one. We got to get his morale up a little better, and that didn't work too much. But, see, he's a sporadic player. Oh, wow. It is about concentration. We managed to hang on to the win, but, yeah, I was worried. Alright, yeah, we got to be mentally stronger. It's not them, but then our defense kind of, you know, they should have never had that shot. So it's not just my goalkeeping skills that have screwed us and caused us to not have a clean sheet. Alright, where's it at? Ooh. Here we go. Tournament prize money. We won $50,000 for advancing to the conference finals, and now we won $100 for... What the hell can I do with $150,000? Come on, MLS. Are you fucking kidding me? With that kind of money? Fuck, League 2 in England, you get more money for winning a round. And that's per game. Oh my God. It's just... Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. But I want an all-star game. I want an all-star game. I want an all-star game. Come on, FIFA. You know, I mean, God, a lot of the FIFA programmers are from the U.S. Why can't we have an MLS all-star game, for God's sakes? I mean, come on. That would be amazing. It'd be fun. You could have the voting. They do it in other EA games. Why can't you freaking do it here? Hell, the show has it. I know it's not an EA game, but God, man. Come on, guys. Anyway, that's it for my ranting and raving, guys. So we're on to the MLS playoffs. Now, unfortunately, they have the Supporter Shield, which is the team that has the best record in the league, which we should win that one. But who knows if FIFA even put it in a fucking game? Probably not, but we won it. You know, that's how it is. Now, we don't get shit for winning our conference, believe it or not. I mean, it's just ridiculous. All the focus in the MLS is about winning the playoff. So, I don't know. Things are a little ass backwards in our country sometimes, but that's just how the MLS is. So, anyhow, guys, stay tuned for, I have 2 more episodes. It would be the finals, and then after that, it's a huge break until the end of December. Then I'll have a season wrap-up before the next season starts, and we'll go from there. So, anyhow, guys, thanks everybody that's watching. You know, subscribe if you like my content. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. I appreciate it. Like my videos. Anyhow, guys, take it easy and stay tuned for the next one.